Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Wolfster here with an Adobe Premiere tutorial. This is probably different than a lot of you guys have seen, but I'm going to start doing a lot more stuff like this, a lot more tutorials and stuff of editing, because that's really what my passion is. So for all you people who are here for my gaming videos, don't worry, they might come around every now and then, but for now, we're going to talk about some Adobe Premiere stuff, and today I want to talk to you guys about how to synchronize audio with footage. So it's very common nowadays, actually it's almost pretty much certain on a film set that people don't record their audio straight to a camera. They actually have a separate audio device such as a Zoom or some other fancy audio device to capture audio, and then they later sync it up with the video in post-production. Now, what we did in this scene, this is actually a short film we shot in Nashville with my school for a film competition, is we have the audio from the camera, and then we recorded the main audio on a Zoom H4n. And the audio quality from the Zoom is a million times better. We obviously used a much better mic, and then obviously we could set the settings a lot better on the Zoom that we need to get the best quality sound. But it's still a good idea to record audio with our camera because it gives us something to work with. So we don't just have to solely sync it off of visual. We can actually use an awesome feature in Premiere called synchronization. So I'm just gonna play this scene back for you real quick, just so you can kind of get an idea what we're looking at.
They don't have any control over you anymore. You're free from all that. I think you need to consider being more open about what happened for your own sake.
So what you're actually hearing is not the camera audio. Like I said, we recorded separate to a separate device, so it's technically two separate files. So if I open up this project file right here, this is the clip, and I'm going to solo out the audio on the clip, and you guys can hear this is from the actual camera recording.
2, 1, and action.
They don't have any control over you anymore.
Very quiet, and you have a lot of background noise. It's not that great. I mean, the camera mic is only there to give us like a kind of a reference point, not really be it's not, like I said, it's not supposed to be the final audio. So then if we listen to the recording from the Zoom, this is what it sounds like on there. And this is not going to be synced up, so I'm just going to pull this video out of the way so we don't even have that as a visual reference.
They don't have any control over you anymore. You're free from all that. I think you need to consider.
So obviously much better quality sound. Now, what we could do is we could go and look where she starts talking, sync it up, and yeah, that's gonna take a long time. And no one wants to do that, especially when you have a very long clip. The best thing you can do, and the quickest thing to do, is use Adobe's synchronization ability. Basically, it's this simple. We're gonna select both clips, we're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna go up to synchronize. Gonna open up a little dialog box, and literally all you have to do is check audio and click OK. It's gonna process them, and it automatically lined them up. I'm actually gonna mute. I'm just gonna turn this off. I'm gonna mute the camera line because we don't need that. And if we go and play it back,
2, 1, and action.
They don't have any control over you anymore. You're free from all that.
bam, just like that, it is perfectly synced up. This can save so much time, and this is why it's so important to use a production slate, because it makes syncing up much easier later. Yeah, Adobe did a pretty good job syncing their voices here and it caught it, but there might be situations where you have a lot of noise going on and it's hard for Adobe to determine that, and that's why it's important to use a production slate right before you start the scene to make that loud clap sound. That clap sound, it makes it much easier for a Premiere to sync up to that sound and have some as a reference point for synchronization. Literally, that's all I have for you guys today. It's such a simple tutorial, but it's so beneficial, and not a lot of people know that Premiere has this ability. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have suggestion for more tutorials you want me to do in Premiere, please let me know, and I will be sure to do more. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.